My name is Rodrigo Aguilar, and my presentation is going to be on crabs. So, first of all, general introduction. Crabs are decapod crustaceans, part of the Arthropoda phylum. They are characterized by their hard exoskeleton, their joint appendages, and their pincers, and they are found in multiple environments such as marine, freshwater, and terrestrial ones. And they can come in various shapes and sizes, going from really small ones such as the pea crab to really large ones such as the coconut crab, which can be up to a meter in width. And they have been around for over 200 million years. Common scientific name. Their common name is obviously crab, and there are multiple species, so there's no single scientific name, but they can be classified in their kingdom, phylum, class, and order. Their kingdoms: Animalia, phylum Arthropoda, class Malacostraca, and their order is Acapoda, which means 10-footed. Um, their crabs typically have these crabs typically have 10 limbs, 8 walking legs, and 2 pincers. It can vary. They belong to numerous families, including Portunidae, Cancridae, uh, Rhapsodidae, and blue crab. Blue crab is one of the most widely recognized species of crabs. Like I said earlier, they can have various habitats, such as a marine habitat. This is their predominant habitat, and this includes coastlines, rocky shores, coral reefs, and deep ocean floors. They may also live in freshwater habitats such as rivers and lakes. These crabs often hide in crevices or burrows, and some of them also live in terrestrial habitats such as the coconut crab, which are adapted to living on land and even climbing on trees. And these kind of species only tend to live in tropical or subtropical areas in islands such as in the Indian and Pacific Oceans. Um, they get their food in various ways as well. They are opportunistic feeders and generally omnivores, which means they feed on both plants and animals. And they scavenge dead fish and mollusks and can also hunt prey. One way they feed is through filter feeding, such as the mud crab. This basically means that they strain microscopic organisms from the water. They can also feed through by being carnivorous. Some are more predatory than others, and they will hunt small animals, including other invertebrates and even birds. A lot of them use pincers, not only for defense but also for catching prey and cracking open shells. Um, the crabs can be There's multiple predators of crabs, such as large fish, seabirds, and marine mammals. These predators use their sharp beaks, teeth, or strong jaws to open these crabs' shells. But crabs can also be predators. Like I said, they're opportunistic, and they can hunt on smaller prey. And this gives them a very important role in food webs because they serve as a source of nourishment for large animals, but can also control the populations of small ones. You have multiple unique evolved traits, such as an exoskeleton. They have a chitinous exoskeleton that provides protection from predators and physical harm, and this exoskeleton grows through a process called ecdysis. They also have pincers, also known as chelae. Um, they are highly specialized, and large pincers are often used for defense, while the smaller one is more suited for feeding and manipulating objects. Another evolved trait is sideways walking. This helps them evade predators quickly, and a lot of them also adapt to their habitat, such as the fiddler crab, which has claws that are asymmetrical and used for communication, signaling, and tracking mates. The position on the tree of life, going back to what I said, they are Eukarya, Animalia, Arthropoda, and Decapoda, and they belong to multiple families and species such as Cancridae, Portunidae, and Rhapsodidae. They're very important to the ecosystem because they are decomposers. They recycle nutrients in the ecosystem by breaking down dead organisms and organic material. Like I said, they're also important because they can be both predator and prey, and they maintain the coral reef by controlling algae growth and providing food for other organisms. And for humans, they are important food source, such as the blue crab being widely harvested. Um, they contribute to global economy, so particularly coastal regions. And they also have cultural significance, such as the king crab, which is very important culinary tradition. These are my citations, and thank you very much for your time.